Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Here, let's see. Me add, what was it? Was it the 8th? Did I get the 8th or not? I think I got the 8th. And I got, there we go. Add that to the watch list. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. There we go. Okay. Is this? Yo, top of the morning. Let me let me share this out. Let me get the stream length. Cause it does not look like YouTube is sharing it out. Let's go to the Discord. Where is... Oh, here. Drop a link. There we go. Okay, here we are. Let's bring it up. All right, there we go. All right, see some people coming in. Shout out to the 4 people who smashed the like button. I know hey, this is your reminder. Smash the like button, family. Tyler, good morning. Natasha, good morning. Chase, good morning. Yes, sir. Good morning. Kong, good morning. Latanya, good morning. Matthew, hey, good morning. Yeah, let's get this bread. So just a heads up, everyone, I entered a trade already. I legit bought it like right at the bottom. Let me actually let me tick that in. So if you're in the Discord, you saw I grabbed a SPY 648 call that expires on the 8th. Paid like 80 for it. Right now it's going for like 111. And then also took profit on that OSCR from yesterday. Big time. Good morning, Yoko. Good morning. Uni, good morning. Budadeb, good morning. Just a heads up, y'all. The free live streams are they're just going to be on Fridays from now, and I'm going to stream every day with the Discord. Just a heads up. Osama, good morning. Travis, good morning. Am I missing out on anything? Osama, I entered a trade on the SPY. I got in this call right here like a little bit before the live stream started. I think it was like $80 when I bought in. It's a September 8th 648 SPY call. Jerry, good morning. He said, got you. I was wondering what was up with the live streams. Yeah, so the live streams, that starts on Monday. It'll be like a little bit more intimate, more private. All my options are down like over 50%. What kind of options are you in? Yes, sir. So let me show y'all what happened. So we came and swept liquidity at this. I guess we had liquidity at 643.50 or so. We took that. Now that gave us permission to push back up. So more than likely, there's actually a good chance that we come back up to. Wait, actually, let me go back down to a lower time frame. I guess where we are actually. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this on like a. Watch it on a 15 for now. Welcome, Osama. Why is it so hard making $100 doing selling put options? You might. The more aggressive your trade is, the more difficult it is to profit from it, or the more difficult it'll be to win from it. So if you have a more conservative strategy, more money would help you get to that $100 amount. It just may be more conservative and less exciting. So the difficulty of the trade or the risk of the trade might be too high. SoFi, Intel, SMCI. Oh, how are those moving? SoFi. Oh, SoFi sold off. You said Intel. I hadn't looked at Intel all week. Let's see. Okay, Intel is still in this range it's been in that I've been telling y'all about. So, in the SMCI, here let's come down to a 4-hour. So SMCI, I don't know. SMCI is just here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Sold off, popping up. Rose Street, good morning. Check AMD. Yeah, I saw AMD was selling off. I'm kind of happy about that. I'm not trading anything on it, but yeah, I saw it selling off, and I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm just waiting for opportunity on this. One thing that could potentially happen, I'm not sure how valid it is, but we got. Oh no, it's not there yet. But yeah, if it wanted to come and touch that could be something too. This trend line to the downside. Yeah, that could line up with the. There's also some liquidity at this. What is this? There's liquidity at the 149 level, and there's a gap fill to like 146. So that could be an area of interest for like upside. This kind of gap fill support area. So AMD comes there, or if it touches this other trend line, that could be go for upside. Cynthia, hello. Anil, hey, good morning. Hey, what's up, Anil? How's the market looking? Hey, the market looks like it's tricking and trapping the way it always does. So I took a call on SPY, like right at the bottom. So that's what I'm in. I also took profit on the OSCR. Good morning, shopping day, Discount City. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kong, you're very welcome. Hoping Tesla drops back down to 335. So Tesla got they got news about possibly giving Elon Musk more voting shares. So Tesla might kind of move on its own today. Oh, dang. I didn't like actually look at where it was in the range, but it popped up to the top of the range, and yeah, that would have been a good sell-off opportunity, actually. Yeah, Neil, it was actually like right before it was right before the stream happened. So I shared it in the Discord, but beyond that, Like my alert went off. I was like, oh no, I'm not missing this. Most of the time I'll try to wait for the stream, but I'm like, I'm not giving up free money like that. Luke Luck. Can we just take profit? Yeah, if you're up on the contract, yeah, you can take profit. Hey, top of the morning, Levi. Yo, so I took profit on the OSCR probably, I think it was at like 1830. I think I got about $20 profit on it. So it didn't quite come down to where I was hoping, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, we're pushing up. You said, where do you go to... Oh, where do you see the resistance on SPY? So first place I'm looking at this, hold on, let me zoom out. I guess it's, like kind of 647.60 area. I'm really just trying to see where this goes. I might try to, I don't know, I might just cut out. But I know it can run back up to the high, but I'm up like 76%. I might just cool with that. Cause I can already make it free. I might just take a free trade, but yeah, I think I like this, I like where this 13 EMA is on the 15. Let me see what it looks like on the 5. Also, if we confirm above this 13 EMA on the 5, I might be able to just sit here and try to ride it. So I'll kind of adjust, or let me see what it looks like on the 1. Yeah, I can try to sit here and ride it on the 1 too. Slide this over. Yeah, as long as we're above the 13 EMA and we continue to do this, I might just sit here and try to ride it. What's your thoughts on BM and R? Did they come down more? It's getting more appetizing. Like if it comes to 27.65, I'll even take a position on it. I'm not like, it's not anything that I'm watching. I think it's a good stock, or I think it has good potential, but it's not anything I'm personally watching like that. So, but if it comes down there, I'll have to get a position or start averaging in. I don't know. But yeah, my thoughts are it's good opportunity. S&P 500 news after market close. S&P news on the SPY? What you mean, D-Scurv? What is this news on the S&P 500? Hello SPY is on the go. 650. Yeah, I would love that. All right, SPY pulling back on the 1. See if we get any confirmation or if it can continue its trend. Right now it's upholding. Tesla hit that 350. Hey, for real, like that, perfect. It's just like I just don't look at the market like or I don't like look at the charts like that. So yeah, I miss that. But oh yeah, they gave a little time for that too. Hey, Clutchy, top of the morning. Wait, actually, we already said what's up, but yeah. All right, Peralta, adding new stocks, S&P. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. They added. Did they already add interactive brokers? I know that was one that was supposed to get added within the past. Oh, IBKR. All right, Spy trying to hold up. Let's see. I'm back on the 5 minute watching the 13 EMA. Let me check the 15 as well. Oh no, that's I'm still chilling. Oh, interesting. Nah, that's not a good spot for that. Low key, I could slide this over here. I feel like that's a better place to throw the chat. There we go. All right, so watching the spy. Feel like I still want to. Hold up, let me also go back to SoFi. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with SoFi. Let's pull AMD back up. Interested to see what happens with AMD as well. Oh, I'm over here looking for y'all's messages. I forgot I just like slid the chat elsewhere. All right, pushing back up a little bit on the SPY. Let me see how we're looking on the 1 minute again. Oh, hold up, wrong stock. Anyone getting into Gemini IPO? I don't intend on it. But yeah, that's a good question for the chat. Anyone getting into the Gemini IPO release? All right, pulling back a little bit more. Not for me. No for me on the IPO. Yeah, I feel like I was looking at something and the IPO was not I don't know. I think I was on my wife's phone, but I think I had seen like 4 or 5 different IPOs getting ready to occur. Mosley. What are you asking about SoFi? Anella, good morning. Good morning, Anella. Top of the morning. Let's see. Mosley, you said looking still go. What do you mean by that? I feel like the message was going 28. Are you saying SoFi is going to 28? All right. Yes, I requested 5 shares from Robinhood. It hasn't been filled yet. Wait, who asked that? Oh, Art. Okay, cool. Just a heads up, if you do it on Robinhood and sell within 30 days, they lock you out of IPO access for 60 days. Hey, good to know, Alt Peralta. I think the only thing I've ever like purchased IPO shares from is I've done it on SoFi, like the SoFi investing app. Should I place any call or put on SoFi or Intel today? That comes down to you. I'm mostly focused on the SPY right now. SoFi to me looks like, I don't know. SoFi might be, it's at a pivotal area, but it looks like SoFi is actually potentially getting ready to pull back. But this also could be a fake out. So I would just say, like, be ready. Like it could go to 28, like Mosley's saying. Like right now it's trying to show that it's going down, but it very well could come up. Nvidia fell like 3%. Yeah, Nvidia and AMD, they're usually going to move the same. AMD fell harder. AMD fell like almost 6. So this is Nvidia, AMD. If SoFi doesn't make the S&P 500, it'll dip overnight over the weekend. Rate cuts are almost 100%. Hey, yeah, let's get a look at the rate cut odds. Oh, hold on. Let me watch the SPY. It's trying to not confirm on the 5. Can I make call options in SoFi for next week? Yeah, that's something you can do. That is an option you can take. You could go a year out if you want. The more time you get, the more money it's going to cost, but yeah, you can do it for whenever you want. It's blowing up my phone. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. Wait, actually, okay, so on the 5 minute, we gotta change the market structure to the upside. That's a good look right there on the 5 minute. All right, so we had a high, a lower low, higher high, higher low, I think. So that's a good sign. All right, so let's see. These curves that I bought, SoFi calls expiring January 26th. More forgiving, but yes, more time, more money. Yes, sir. Yeah, here's the SoFi going to 30 just for D curve. And a little to my benefit too. I still have a few shares. Would you do any calls since on average this is a negative month? Yes. If the trend is up, I would do calls. It's like honestly, you want to trade with the trend until it's broken. And if we zoom out and look at the SPY, we're currently in an uptrend. And we just had a pullback today. Like this felt like a big pullback, but we came back to the liquidity. That's how I got that entry so perfect. It's just this was 4-hour liquidity that it set over here. So ideally, yeah, you would still be trading for upside. And yeah, and until we confirm below this 643.51 area, like confirm like a full candle below, yeah, we're still bullish on the market. It's like they do stuff like this to like kind of scare us out, but nah, right now we're still bullish. But my call is coming down. Maybe I should have taken profits a little sooner. I could have made it free. Let's see. Hey George, good morning. In my mind, you have to look past this summer storm volatility and pay more. Like for real. And also like a lot of times when everyone is aware of something and everyone thinks something's going to happen in the market, they kind of prepare for it, and just because of the fact that everyone is prepared for it, it doesn't happen. So a lot of times like it's like we can like it can historically be one way in September, but if everyone's prepared for it, it's not going to happen. In my mind, you have to. Okay, got it. True on that. Fake outs galore. No, yeah, yeah. Gotta trade with the charts and not with the hearts. And also, like, if you think about it, um, I don't know. I would say that news or that data is kind of like news, and it's like yo, news can kind of help you a little bit, but also the market reacts to news on its own time. So it's very like the whole September scenario can still play out. Like we could blast up all September and then wait till the very last 2 or 3 days of the month and just sell off aggressively because we typically go down faster than we go up. So that's also a possibility as well. Hey, IWM came up to 239.65 today, or I guess in the pre-market. Still stringing these candles together on this pullback. IWM getting close to all-time highs. Let me zoom out. Oh yeah, it's there. 243. Yeah, let it get to those all-time highs and shoot, mission IWM 320. I'm here for it. Just so y'all know, I pulled that number out of my rear end. But also, I don't think it's out of line. Yo, look at this trend. Let's see. Let's throw this. Okay, I don't know. Let's go like that. We'll cut through that bottom one, but look at this trend. Yeah. Oh no, that's not even 320 yet. Oh, that's a long way. All right, mission IWM 320 by September or August of 2026. Every time SPY has a good trend, I'm either out or at school. Zozu, your time will come. That's all I can say. I know how you feel though. Big time know how you feel. D-Scurve, which strike on SoFi calls did you grab? I think he got the, I'm thinking he grabbed the 30, if I'm not mistaken. But he may have grabbed something else. But I think it was the 30. That could happen on IWM as soon as November. Oh, are you talking about the 320? Or are you talking about the all-time highs? Come on, SPY, hold up. Hold it on up. All right, open keeps going up. May be a good buy long term. And my only thing about the good buys long term is I want to get them on a pullback. It kind of did give us a little bit of a pullback, but my pullback for open would be this 343. SoFi X. Oh, you got the 25 SoFi. Okay, cool. Microsoft sold hard. Really? Are they below? Are they below? Did they invalidate my idea? Where's Microsoft? Oh, wait, hold up. I think this is another level too. Hold up. This was where I said. What happened on? Okay, so this candle didn't even close green. This one was an indecision candle. I thought that closed green. SoFi may end up coming down to 460 or so, or maybe down to wait. What kind of candle is that? Yeah, SoFi could come to like 450, 460 if it really wants to do it. Open as a meme stock can go back to 3 in a second. So Sherry, I can see I'll say both ways. So I wouldn't fully say it's a meme because there's actually some validity to the move. Um, what would cause it to move is like housing sales. So it's like people are trying to get ahead on housing, the housing market starting to move because interest rates get cut. But um, all right, SPY trying to push up. Okay, let's see. Open covered calls is paying well. Also, hey, love to hear that. I like high delta on my call. Hey, for real. It's nice when you got it for sure. Bought shares of Open when it was at 215. Hey, you got in. Hey, you got in at the right levels. I know y'all were trying to tell me to get in, but I'm like, nah. I didn't know enough about it at the time, or I like knew about it in the past, but I didn't know what the play was with it. So I was like, nah, yeah, I'm not doing this. I didn't have the capital just to the side, so I did not get in on that. Wait, was okay. Not saying Open is a meme or not, but the same was said about stuff. Hey, for real. Oh, y'all. Also, just a heads up. This, if y'all were not here earlier when I said it, this the stream is going private now, and we'll still do a free one every week. So we'll probably do that on Fridays. But yeah, if you want stream access, the Patreon is closed, so now we're moving over to WAP. If you're on Patreon, you're already in there, but if you what is it? If you want daily access to the stream and all that other stuff you get from Patreon, check out the WAP link. Are you getting more AMD since it's down? So I'm not buying more than I normally would today, but the amount that I've been dollar cost averaging into AMD, I'm getting that same amount. So today I will get more than I have been the past whatever on AMD. So yeah, I'm getting more AMD, but not like crazy. He said, "Welp, it was a nice run." Yeah, it's been like a solid year of the stream. It's been cool. We'll still be here on Fridays, but I just have more value I want to provide to the people that are seeking it. Let's see. Is there more training over there? I'm working on it. So there will also be weekly live streams. So yeah, instead of having not live streams, weekly Zoom calls. So instead of it being the one every week or one every other week, it's now going to be still going to be every Wednesday. Or maybe, I don't know, if people can't do Wednesdays, we'll like talk about something that works. And then I also want to, this is just like a trial thing, but these like kind of like mindset downloads, because it's like I feel like you can know what to do in the charts, but it's like what is it? You can know what to do in the charts, but I think mindset is everything when it comes to trading. Honestly, it wasn't until I started, like low-key, there is a podcast that I listen to. It's just a bunch of like clips of just like inspirational people. Like I'll listen to it when I work out or in the mornings, and I feel like it's really like shifted my life overall. I started I started paying to be in these rooms, like going to conventions and stuff like that, and it's really like changed the way I thought. And I feel like that's kind of led to my profitability. Kind of led to me being okay, like overlooking things. Like it's like whenever realize there is more opportunity and realize that it's not about like you don't need to find the best opportunity. You just need to find an opportunity and kind of just move, like take advantage of it, and then just kind of like stack those on top of each other. Like it's all gonna be all right, and you just keep moving forward. So I think it's like the whole mindset is like critical to everything. Sarah, hi, I was looking for you earlier. Where are you? I've been here since 10:30. So if you were looking before 10:30 Central Time, by the way. So I've been here about, I guess just under 45 minutes. So any longer than that, yeah, I was not. I wasn't here. And then also, I don't feel like YouTube is the best at like sending out the messages. So I don't know. Let's see. Whoever played Hood. Oh, is Hood down like that? Let's see. Where's my... I hadn't even looked at Robinhood today. I mean, from that point we were talking the other day, it was a good move too. Yeah. Still hasn't come to that like 94 area I said where it would be like a decent buy because there's some liquidity there, but oh. All right, spy trying to move back up again. Okay, let's see. Devin, good morning, sir. Made 108 on the down the spy and hoping for another push to 650 and make some more. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. You said there were 450. Got up to almost five. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Love hearing about wins from the family. Love to hear it. That's y'all just reminded me I need to add that money sound. I need to figure out how to do that. I'm with you, family. I'm coming with you. Hey, that's that's what we want. Yeah, I would like to get something more intimate. Like to get to know y'all a little better. Dominique, good afternoon. Please, what is the third one? The third what? What are we talking about, Dominique? Honestly, it was all paper trade. However, whoever used their real, hey, no worries, no monies. But hey, good stuff. Hey, Big Reg, hey, what's up? Hope all is well with you as well. All is well on this end. Hey, I say, hey, we got the season picking back up. I know those podcasts about to get up. You said the third chart. I got 6 on the screen. Is it like when you say third, do you mean the third on the top, third on the bottom? Third on the top. So this is going to be the IWM. This is going to be the ETF for the Russell 2000. So the same way there's a SPY, or the S&P 500 is a SPY, the QQQ is the NASDAQ, and then we have the, what is it, the IWM for the Russell 2000. So that's what that is. Very welcome, Dominique. Very, very welcome. Let's see. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm just trying to see if I can find something today. Also, top of the morning. Wondering if the market's just gonna. Actually, hold up. I was looking at something this morning. I was looking at the open interest on the SPY, and I was thinking like, yo, it's not going to close below 646. All right, so pulling back a little bit on that right now. Here, let me close the strikes down. No, so we have a put wall at 645. And then let's look at the volume for today. Yeah, we might have a wall being built at like 646, but it's not going to close below 645. Okay, let me go back to a 15. I'm going to just let it ride. Correction on hood, 271%. Hey, that's still a gargantuan return. Like one of those a month, one of those a quarter will get you right. Oh, Robinhood's at the 200 moving average right now. Just noticed that. Patrick, top of the morning. Hope all is well. Would you offer an option to pay once a membership? Maybe. Honestly, I have somebody like running that for me to like Fidel. I have Fidel is trying to make things like he's making things a little bit easier for me so I can produce more. So maybe I'm not fully sure. You mean so like I would say maybe, yeah. I would think that could end up being a possibility. I know the first like if you're trying to like join the little founders thing, the I can tell you the first week or there'll be a 5-day free trial. So honestly, if it were me, I would sign up on like Sunday or Monday and get the trial and then like at least see what the first week is like. But I would think so. Like even with Discord, I'm not sure about 6 months, but like if you wanted to pay like for a year and like pay for a year and usually like there's like a discounted rate. Usually there's an option for that. I just need to I don't get more familiar with it. All right, let's see. But yo, I'll keep that in the I'll keep that in mind. All right, happy to have you, Patrick. Every time I see your name now, I just think about Las Vegas. Um, just like legit, like just every time I hear or see your name, just thought you should know that. Hey, no problem, Levi. Let's see. Hey, no problem. Hey, no, or thanks, Patrick. It's just no, legit. I just think about Las Vegas now. I just think about like, yo, we kind of had one thing overlap. I think we both saw Ka, and then I think that's the only thing we both did. I don't know what night you went, but I went to see that. And so when will your last day be here? So it's in a sense today, but I'm going to be doing this on Fridays. Like I'll still be here on Fridays. Like I don't want to just completely disconnect. Like even the people that aren't. Like I still want to touch base. I don't want to just go ghost. Cause it's like I still like when I say I want to change your life, it's like I do. And it's like I do want to pour more into the people that are like more serious, but it's like also when I want to change your life is or say that it's like I do. It's like I want to leave like these I don't know, I guess the content here for whoever is here to find it. But no, I'm not ghost. It's like I'll probably start posting or at least more frequently than I have like this past month. I don't know. Cause I think this past month I haven't posted much, but I've been like everywhere. All right, let's see. Yesterday was my first time watching the live and truly appreciated the content. I've been trading for about 2 weeks and yesterday, hey, good stuff. Hey, I'm glad you took a dub on the OSCR and hey, you got money on the SoFi put. Was that today? Cause I know SoFi yesterday they like blasted up while we were on stream. I'm like, yo, what's going on? But hey, good stuff. And you have, and I thank you for all that. Hey, good stuff. I probably would only see you on Fridays. Hey, appreciate you, Ann. Hey, and that just means we got Fridays to look forward to. That's all it is. All good. Like seeing your name anyway. Let's see. Where's all right. So wait, hold up. On the 15, we kind of yeah, we're moving slower on the 15 than the 5, which of course makes sense. I kind of feel like I want to try to ride, but we'll see. We'll see. Think I'm still up like 10% from where I purchased on the SPY. George said, when are you switching? So it switches over on Monday. It does. There is like I think a 5-day free trial. So it's like if you just do the free trial, it's like I think you can cancel it. Honestly, I'm not sure. But like there's a free trial, so that's like an extra 5 days if you did that. But that is yeah, Monday is when things switch over. I'm going to spend this weekend trying to figure out how to properly send things to the proper places. So I just need the weekend to do it. I didn't want to do it in the middle of the week. Yeah, dropped this morning and was able to take. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for still being here on Friday for free. Some of us, no, I completely understand. At least we can get our money right to pay for your time. Very welcome, Rose. Appreciate you as well. And like I always have a resource too. What is it? Hold on, I was trying to. Yeah, if you haven't seen the secret playlist and you still find yourself like following and not knowing, wait, George, are going to switch the paying members. I would say like while that works, I would just keep riding that. So, yeah, with Discord. So with Discord, and so it's still going to be on Discord. So it's still going to be on Discord. So if you are in like a Patreon level, like if you're in like one of the paid Patreons, those have been closed off. So if you're in there, you're in there. Like you're in there. I don't think you need to do anything. Like I think the streams you'll still have. Like you'll still have access to the streams. You'll still the Zoom calls. You'll still see. I think. Yeah, I want to say like everything. Yeah, I want to say you're in there. Yeah, if you're on the Patreon, it's like it's too late to sign up for the Patreon now. But it's like if you're in there, I think you're in there. It may get to a point where if anything changes, if you're on the Patreon and anything changes, I'll let you know. But I think like you're in there. So I think you're good, George. All right. So I would really like to see us. Like I really think we can come up. Yeah, George. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you in there? You in there? I'll say it like this. Over time, the price will go up. Like as more value and stuff gets added in there. My thing is I want to find out how to add value, but like for the WAP, it's like the time price goes up over time, but I would say it's kind of like inflation. It's cause that I don't know. I would like it to all be the same thing, but I don't even fully know what it looks like. So I just want to have fun with it. How much is AMD going to drop today? I like this 146 level. So if it gets there, it gets there. But today is Friday, so there is some liquidity. It looks like at this. Actually, I'm not sure what. Here, let's go to the daily. There is some daily liquidity at this 149, 150 area. So you can watch out for that potentially. And then I would say if it goes beyond that, there's also actually maybe 148. It really just depends on what time frame it wants to respect. It's like sometimes it respects the daily, sometimes. Here, let's come on here and like turn on all the EMAs, see where they are. All right, I don't see it close to any dailies. It's Currently at the 13 weekly. It's below the 200 on the 4 hour. That's looking kind of bad. It's also oversold on the 4 hour too. Might get a pop, but I think it'll come to one of those levels before there is a pop. All right, so the SPY is almost back to the level it's now less than I bought it for. So just a heads up. That SPY call I got is now down. See if we get a little double bottom action or anything like that. Maybe we do get the sell off. Let me check the volume on things. Okay, let's see. Yo, taking the sick day. Hey, what's up, Jeff? I feel like you take a good amount of sick days. Was it just a I need a day off work day? Or are you? No, actually I think that was somebody else that was taking the sick day. Was it? Or was it you? I feel like I don't know. Hey, for real, use them or lose them. Yeah, I would often have to. Use them like all at once, cause it's like I would just stack mine up. Or actually, no, I think I was able to get paid out for that time if I didn't get them. So I think I was able to get paid a little more. Actually, I don't even remember. I think I did use them though. I don't know. Very welcome, mommy. I hope you have a blessed day as well. And a blessed weekend. You were down 650 in your trades today, but got back. Hey, good stuff. Yeah, the market took a dump this morning. It's back, but yeah, it definitely took a little dump. Volume kind of dying on the day. All right, SPY trying to. I don't know. Looks like. Oh wait, hold up. So we swept. Low key, I think I was thinking it in my mind, but I don't think I actually said it. I think I said something about No, we'll leave that alone. I don't want to confuse anybody because I'm actually not sure how legit it was. Yes, you and Chris Sane are God sent. You guys are changing life. I'm old enough to be your moms. Me and my good friend Latanya learning from these babies on YouTube. Yeah, Chris Sane's cool. Yeah, I'll say Chris Sane. Yeah, I'm gonna just say he's cool. Be doing his thing, and he shows up like every day. Thank you, Rose Streets. Friday my only day off, so cool. That works out. Definitely works out. Also, sometimes the wackiest day in the market, but definitely works out. Get down here on the 5. It's like we built us some support kind of at this 645.34 area. It looks like our current resistance is going to be about 646.70. By trying to push up a little bit, but let's see if it can get to and through resistance. About 60 cents away, but it's on the B line. Oh yeah, now it's about 50 cents away. Yo, it's trying. Matthew, did it take you a couple of... Yes and no. It's like, I would say yes, it took a couple years from when I actually was like, yo, let's learn the charts. But I would say like from like where I initially started, probably like 5.5 years or so, because I didn't start off saying like, I think where I was like learning at first, like I was told that technical analysis was BS. But once I started like looking more into it, I'm like, yo, these people keep kind of hitting and they're pretty consistent. Yeah, it took a couple years from that point. But also, you said master the stock market. I think I have a good or great grasp, but I wouldn't say master. I wouldn't say mastered yet. Like there are still scenarios that I haven't seen. There's still scenarios where it's like it's like, yo, I have absolutely no idea. I think there are things in history. There's a lot that has happened, but I think there's things that historically may still need to occur for me to learn. I feel like there's still more to learn. That's wild. They said tech D-Scurv. You want to know who said it? I want you to guess who said it. And like kind of my first way into the market. Thanks. My problem is I make pretty good profit one day, and then the next day I'll start to lose half of it. Hey, there you go, D Scurv. Yeah, it was very much, yeah, it was Jeremy. But it's like it's understandable from where he's coming from. But no, Eddie, I definitely get that. Yeah, it's kind of like the whole excitement. It's like the better you know yourself, the kind of better you'll do in the market. Um, like small consistent wins definitely like trumps the large returns, because it's like a lot of times after someone gets a big head, or after they make a big return, or say you go on a run of large returns, people's heads get big, and they start losing, or there's like maybe they lose and they're like, I'll make it back, and then it just kind of like resets you. Bread guy, top of the morning. Good morning, everyone. Missed the move on the SPY. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I did not get in on that move down, but I grabbed the bottom today. Like perfectly timed call. Honestly, should have grabbed closer to the money, but or even if I got a zero DTE, I'm kind of curious. Let me see. I didn't want to get a zero DTE because they play too many games, but oh yeah, I'd probably be up a solid 220 on that run that occurred. It'd probably be up more, but it's all good. When are you planning to start with the trial? I think there's is there not a there should be a I think you sign up on WAP, and I think it's a 5-day free trial. Like it's not going to charge you right away, I believe. Price was nowhere near my stop loss. I don't know about Robin. ED, what are we talking about? I either you're behind, or I missed your comment or something. I don't see any other comments from you. ED Silver. If I sign up today, is it good for next week on WAP? So I honestly, I would probably sign up. Wait, what's today? Friday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Nah, I would probably wait. Okay, wait. Honestly, I'd probably try to sign up on Sunday if I were being honest. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I probably go for Sunday if I were being real. This was, I just wanted to let y'all know today because on the weekends I am like so disconnected that I'm not like one to push messages out. Like I cannot be reached. Like it's very hard to reach me on the weekends. So, but yeah, if I were being real. But also if you're like I'm not sure if you were here when we were talking about it. The like if you're on the Patreon, it's I don't think I don't really think anything's going to change as of right now. It's like there may be stuff later on, but as of right now, I don't think so. Okay, thanks. I'm going to have my son to. Oh, thanks, Eddie. All right, the reason why I asked is when to put myself. So, oh, when it comes to streaming, the free one's going to be same time on Fridays, and then I'm going to stream the same time during the week. It's just going to be, I guess, more private, more intimate. And I think it'll be more focused. Like I think it'll be easier to address things as well, because it's like, yeah, that's like I think you're in there. I think you're in there, D Scurf. Honestly, I don't think anything would change for you right now. If I'm like just being completely honest, I don't think it's a leap that needs to be made. And like, yo, for the people that have been rocking for me, like I always want to take care of you. I'm not gonna. So it's like, yo, if you took a chance on me back when it was like, yo, $5, there are people who have it for like $5, and it's like the price has not changed, or the price has changed, but there are people still paying $5. It's like in a sense, it's like an investment. Like I want to continue to provide more value over time, but it's like I'm not trying to run it up on the people that have been with me. I'm not trying to run it up on anyone, to be honest. It's just things. There's, I guess there's a level to it now. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not trying to like run it up on anybody. I want to join the new page. Hey, come on. I think a pinned comment right there. Right there, I posted at like 11:10. Join the founding group of Freedom Charts. Hey, that's the name of it. I got like an Instagram page. There is absolutely nothing on that Instagram page, but I want to start like posting on it, like stock related stuff. I don't want to do that on my regular Instagram. I want that to just be just life. But also, I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to take trading over to my regular Instagram. All right, bull flag on SPY on the 15-minute. Yeah, yeah, I'll say that looks. Well, I was looking on the 5, but yeah, I'll say it looks legit. That's kind of what I'm like waiting on, looking at, seeing if it plays out. I wasn't thinking like, oh, this is a bull flag, but like when now that I look at it, it's like, yeah, it is. Oh, typically when this happens, there's a good chance it goes up. That's all I'm look. That's how I look at it. I don't even necessarily think, oh, we got a bull flag right here, but I think that is why I am still just sitting and riding in this, because I'm like, yo, this it feels right. How much is a Patreon member? So the Patreon is the Patreon has been closed. So the Patreon had been anywhere from 5 up to 30, but now it's just not available at all. Very welcome, D Scurv. Thanks for being here and encouraging me all the time. And yeah, just thanks for everything, honestly. Glad to see you expanding and reaching more to help more. Yes, here's hoping, D Scurv. The game has changed. For real. You said, oh wow, that was a huge sell off on spot. This morning, yeah. What's crazy is, um, so I don't know what time I was looking. It might have been pre-market or maybe around market open. I want to say SPY was around like 560 or 550 when it happened, because it started off going up, and I was just thinking, I wasn't thinking like, oh, it's gonna like crash, but I was looking at the options out and analysis, and I was like, okay, something told me, it led me to think, okay, it's not going to close below like 646 to the downside. And because I was just looking at where the wall of puts was, and it was at 646. But we brought it down, and then like once I noticed we were down here, I'm like, oh, dang, it's down here at like 644. Because I had started watching like over here. I had quickly looked. I was like, yo, okay, we got some liquidity over here. I think I hopped up to like the 1 hour or 4 hour or something. Yeah, I think it was the 1 hour. I was like, oh, yeah, we got some liquidity right here. I'm like, yo. So then I set my alert right here. And then we hit, and I'm like, oh, I was like, I was thinking it was gonna, I was like, oh, I might have to get on stream, but it hit like, I guess around like 10. So I was like, oh, that's before the stream, but I'm like, yo, I'm not letting this one go. So got in SPY call. I want to join the new page. I'm on the so if you're on the Patreon, like if you're already on the, like if you're already paying for Patreon, I think the only thing that's going to be different is like I think everything I post on Patreon I post in the Discord, so I think there is still access there. And then actually there might be a couple other things I need to do. Yeah, might need to do a couple other things. Like I might need to go in and actually, I noticed there is also like a premium chat that's been made for the, I didn't make it like Fidel made it, but there's a premium chat that's been made. I'll probably have to make sure the people on the Discord can get in there too, or the people with the Patreon tier access can get in there too. I'll have to just do that, because I think that chat could be good too, because I feel like people don't really chat in the regular one, but I could like leave that one on since it's a small group. Brett guy, you said probably news on the SPY. So this morning we had average hourly earnings and non-farm employment change, as well as the unemployment rate. This non-farm employment change was this number was way less than what was forecasted, which isn't good. So I think that's why we sold off. It's just like the market kind of like took a little bit to react to it. That's what I personally think. Dominique, you said no, the new one, I received a message today. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So the so WAP is going to be it's still going to be connected to Discord. It's just going to have a, hold on, let me pull up the Discord. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can make this clear. Let's see. So let's see. This is the Discord, right? Wait, let me see what y'all see. All right, so this is the Discord. There is a section like if you're a paying Patreon patron, you're gonna wait. Hold up. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize there's a. Oh, hold up. Oh, I accidentally. Can I hang that up? All right. So I guess there. Okay, there's a different premium section. I thought these were together. All right. So I'll probably like merge these. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll probably merge these. Yeah. So we'll probably I'll have to like throw this in there and like switch the permissions, but yeah, I'll probably end up merging those. There is a like separate section. I thought they were in the same section. Yeah, so we're just consolidating right here. I got that contract that expires on I think Monday. So I might just see what happens, but I'm not sure how much is going to occur while we're here. I think we could get like a break up, but right now it's really this is if you're in any zero DTEs, this is just eating up your theta. That's all that's going on here. Oh, also wanted to bring this to give this a little attention. I was hoping this came down more, but from Lucid being at like I think like 15 or something, it's kind of like popped up. I'm like, man, I was hoping it came down more, but it is what it is. It's had a good return. I'm like, man, I was like, come on down. You said so. I see the members only on YouTube, but I don't see that in the Discord. You wait. You will be doing the live from the members. So I think we'll do I want to do it on YouTube, and the way it'll work will probably be through a link. That's what I mean by I want to figure it out. So ideally I want to do it on YouTube, but also if it's through Discord, that's like better interaction. I'm gonna have to research which is better, cause yeah, I'm gonna have to research which is better, honestly. Want to trade your trades on WAP? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out where the stream is gonna come from, but I will be sure to like let y'all know exactly where. Ideally, it's on YouTube, but also like maybe I have like some kind of live feed to WAP. Like I got multiple screens here, or no, wait, not live feed to WAP, but live feed to Discord. Cause I think that would be better, so we can like share like images and stuff. But I feel like YouTube might be easier. But I'm gonna research it this weekend. Wait? How do I join your Discord? So it'll be at the moment the only way to do it is going to be. I mean, I can still send a free link to the Discord, but the actual like if you're trying to get the access, the only way to do it is through the pinned comment, the WAP, the little WAP link I sent. Because the other way has been like through getting it through the Patreon has been closed down now. Let's see. So this is a free link. It's just what is it? All right. CPI, PPI, data next week. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we got PPI next Wednesday, CPI Thursday. Yup. I have 5 shares of Lucid before the reverse. You said now I don't even have one. I know how you feel. My wife like messaged me upset. She's like, I had 100 shares. She's like, now I have 10. And she's like, the reason I bought 100 was so I have 100. I'm like, yo, there's this game by Robert Kiyosaki. It's called like Cash Flow, and like that's it's kind of like Monopoly, but one of the things that can happen is you can buy like stocks, and like sometimes they'll either go up in value, and they'll split shares, or like they'll split shares or they'll reverse split, and one of the ways that you make a lot of money is like getting the shares really low and like selling them when they're really high. This in this case, she got the reverse stock split card, and it was just funny. I'm like, yo, you're living it out in real life. But I still think like I'm optimistic on like the possibility for Lucid. I watched like a Marquez Brownlee review on like they got like an SUV out that's going to be more affordable. I still like it. It's not cheap, but more affordable. Jobs report will probably have the Fed Reserve. Yes, I think they'll cut rates. That's my take. Is it the same thing as the founding group of Freedom? Freedom Charts, yes, sir. It's going to be the same thing. All right, so that is what is it? Freedom Charts. That is essentially like going to be like I guess my trading business, or like my like when it comes to like learning and education and kind of growth. So that's kind of where things are going to start. These curve, I bought Lucid right when I heard the news, but sold before the split. It went up. It went up before the split, thankfully. See, Lucid is one I'm like I have high hopes for. Oh, they got a. Oh, I see right here. It says they got a price target increase to 20 from share. Up from he had a target of $3 per share. That's crazy. I'm not sure if this is like. What if it was like $3 before the split and it's like $20 now? That's actually like a price target downgrade of $1, but that's crazy. Like if we look at the history on Lucid, I guess I have history of being in Lucid when it was like was it 600? Yeah, up here. Yeah, I think we got videos on my channel when I was. I think there was a point in time I was like kind of pumping it a little bit, but I think a lot of people got a bag because I think I got in around 10, 20, rolled it up. I sold out kind of in this area, and it did not come back. I just sold out for a feeling. But also when I made money off this, I put it into something else. I lost most of it, so that happened. We gotta get used to sitting on our money and like growing that financial thermostat. That's the beauty of building your wealth slowly. It's like one thing I've discovered is you can't go from seeing like, I'll say you got like $2 in your bank account to all of a sudden it's like, oh, you got $5,000 in your bank account. If you're used to seeing 2,000 or $2 in there every day, it's like your thermostat is kind of set for that $2 area, so you'll spend without really tracking it. And then once you get back to that $2 area, like you're comfortable again. And then like if you are used to having 5,000, if you get a million deposited in there, it's like if you don't leave that there, sit that there, and like intentionally just like leave it there, good chance like if you're just spending and say, oh yeah, I won't spend it all, there's a good chance you'll bring that back down to that 5,000 area before get back to that thermostat. All right, let's see. Just remember to smash. Hey, appreciate you, Anella. Yeah, smash the like button. And got scared out. What'd you get scared out of? Cheered. Chip stop. Oh, are you talking about Lucid? Okay, yeah, you got scared out of Lucid. Dang. Nah, it's like Lucid is it's different for me. Oh well, actually, let me say I'm talking like it's for me right now. I don't have it right now. My wife has it, but I want some myself too. Want to snag me some. I'm definitely like watching them more as a company, like as an investor. So I'm watching. I'm like I'm trying to be like, yo, baby, don't sell your shares. But or like I told her not to sell out just because of that. It's like the stock got too cheap. I'm like, you bought it when it was cheap. It's like if you want to sell, I'm like, yo, check the fundamentals first. I'm trying to teach her to be responsible. No, I caused a spy put, but got scared to jump out. Hey, 27 to 51. Hey, money. Ooh, forgot I had this little snack right here. Oh, is the spy trying to move up? All right, shout out Matthew. I'm trying to get my lady into investing. Any words of advice on how to communicate that message? Honestly, if I'm being real, it all started with me. Like, I don't know. This has been a process with my wife. What's crazy is, so the first thing I did was I gave her the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and like I told her like how much, like I don't know, how it opened my eyes and how I really thought she should read it. And then what's crazy enough is like somebody gave her the book in high school, but she just never read it. And I don't know, she read it and then she kind of started seeing things a little differently. But it's like that seed was planted, and then over time, like other things, like the dude who wrote the book, like once again has that cash flow game, and it's like the basis of the game is to make it out of the rat race. So you want your, like in that game, your goal is to have your assets exceed your liabilities. So like the money that you have coming in without you working, you want that to exceed your expenses for the month. And it's like once you do that, you're out of the rat race. And once you're out of the rat race, your goal is to buy your dream. And then once you buy your dream, you kind of win the game. So it's like looking at that, playing that, and like also just being around like people who had wealth and like seeing how they lived their lives, and like just like her wondering like, oh, how do they do this? How do they get here? And like me, it's like I asked that question how to. It's like something you'll hear in that book is like never say you can't afford anything. The question is how can I afford it? The way you talk to yourself is very important. It's like honestly, I would say the past few years I've gone through a lot of hard times. Um, didn't really seem like, oh, it seemed like I don't know, I would say I kept getting better and better and better, but the times kept getting tougher and tougher and tougher. So it's like I wasn't moving at all. Like it felt like I wasn't moving, but I knew that I was like stacking skills. And it's like just the fact that I was stacking skills is it was like I don't, I guess building confidence in me. And oh, I just try to teach my wife every time I like learn something, and like start saying like, yo, my goal is for you to not have to work. And it's like, oh, you're doing that. It's like I'm doing this now because she's seen me go from the point where I was working the 10-hour shifts at Amazon. There were sometimes I worked 12-hour shifts at Amazon, and you know, she's seen me kind of go through all that, working like the 60-hour weeks and whatnot, and she sees like where I am now. It's like I'm still like I'm making a lot more now, but my body is going through a lot less stress. So I think through her seeing me, she has kind of moved to it too. All right. So honestly, it's slow and steady. So Shada, I would ask like, what kind of things is your wife into? Like, let's talk about this. And you're not going to erase all your teaching videos. No, never. No, no. I'm gonna leave those for sure. Like, no, no. Matthew Manuel is here, and I want to change your life. No, never. I'll probably add more. Honestly, I'll probably add add more to the like the other one, but I'll add more to YouTube too. But I'm gonna prioritize the community. Like I think I wanna one of the things I wanna do is I wanna change the way I do the watch list. Like first off, like that watch list video that nobody really I mean people watch it. I think like on a good day maybe like 20 people watch it. We're gonna do away with those videos, but get more into I want to start like on the actual like watch list where I say like support and resistance. I want to start saying uh saying like call sweep or put sweep or whatever, cuz it's like right here this would have been, or actually I'll just say this like I don't know, I would say like this would be like the 643.50 is a like calls with the sweep of calls at spy calls at the sweep of 643.50 instead of saying support and resistance, because those are juicier trades. It's like you like ideally you can find support and resistance on your own, and then the sweeps is like, oh yeah, look out for these levels. All right, you say she's into hair, makeup, squish mellows, and mobile gambling. So she thinks trading is gambling, but she's into gambling? What kind of gambling does she like, first off? I went down a rabbit hole ever since I went to Vegas. And I was like, if I gamble, I'm going to do this. Oh, mobile gaming. Oh, my bad. Mobile gaming. Okay. I don't know why I thought gambling. See, I still got my Las Vegas mind on. I was like, hey. So hair and makeup, squishmallows. My next question, Shada, is oh, you didn't say that wrong. I just read it wrong. But my next question is, who pays for all that? Is that you, or is that your, well, you said your lady, so I don't know if it's like wife, girlfriend, whatever, fiance, I don't know. But who pays for it would be the next question. If it's her, it's like, yo, I would, let's see. Yeah, I'm still trying to get the support and resistance down at the 4 hour time frames. All right, big time, noted, noted. Will the watch list be free? So no, that's like with the sweeps and stuff. That's like free money right there. Because if I told you there's a direct, like that's like a payday every day. Like if I, cause this is was a sweep right here. Sweeps, like if I, especially if I call one like on a higher time frame, that's yeah, that's like free money. Like if I would have gotten a 0 DTE, this would have been like I spent $80 on my trade. If I would have applied that 80 to one that expired today instead of Monday, yo, that would have been a solid like $200 in the span of like 20 or 30 minutes. So no, that's gonna be a premium feature just because I need to I need to give the people actual value. I don't know what value to give, but that is probably like one of the highest values I can give right there, honestly. And right now, I probably like throw like 5 things on there. I don't think I would do more than maybe like 3 or 4. We think Spy wants to go at end of data. I think so. Spy's looking like it wants to do that thing where it melts up. It's kind of holding on the 5 to the upside. It's looking like it wants to. It's trying to shake people out right now. Okay. I'm a hairstylist. I want to retire. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, I love talking finance and like stuff like that too. I'm gonna say like honestly one of the most difficult things right now is is the fact that things are just expensive right now, like really expensive. It's like I should be a lot more ahead right now than I am. And that's because everything's so expensive. It's like I went to Europe. I'm like, yo, it's kind of expensive here. But then I came back. I'm like, yo, what happened to these prices? I'm like, this is absolutely insane. I was like, okay. It's like, well, I thought, okay, Europe's not that cheap. I'm like, oh no, never mind. America just absolutely got like the prices went absolutely insane. I'm like, oh dang, wow, that's legit what I was like when I came. There are still some things that are cheaper over here. Still some things that are cheaper over here, like kind of useless things you don't need. But it's like the stuff like when it comes to the necessities, you get that for a better price in Europe. But yeah, going back to the retiring, uh, once again, the whole assets and liabilities thing, that's the formula. And then the next question that we need to ask ourselves is like, how do we build up the assets? What kind of assets are we going to build up to? Because it's like if you switch to trading, trading is still a job. I think trading is a more preferable job because you can do it at your own leisure. You can do it with a lot less time. But trading is still a job. Wait, hold up. Okay. So I would encourage you to, if you have made money trading, like this is where journaling trading like comes into play. Like, oh, what kind of trades do I typically make profits on? What does the chart typically look like? What stock do I typically make money on? And it's like once you kind of see, where you make money, you just kind of continue to look for that. Oh yeah, that thing up. All right, here, real quick. Let me get through these. Long-term girlfriend, but that's pretty much a mix. Sometimes I'll get the stuff she likes. Other times she gets it on her own. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this. She sounds pretty feminine, so I'm gonna let you know. If she does not have to pay, she does not want to pay, or like at least for not anything that she needs. Like my wife, it's like she can pay for things, and sometimes she will. But if it's like if it's a situation where we could both pay, she'll like pause, stand back, and she'll like watch. It's like on the cool, I'm comfortable like letting her pay. I'm like, all right, I don't know, is she gonna do it? But nah, it's like no, she wants me to pay, so I'll just pay, and it's like I don't know the incentive like I don't know. I to get my wife to do things, I kind of had to do them for her first, and then for her to see, like, oh, I don't know. So if you wanted your girlfriend to invest or whatever, maybe you say like, hey, I'm going to start investing. Like, I'm going to open a Robinhood account. Like maybe or Robinhood, Moomoo, whichever, like all the accounts, use your referral code. Say, oh yeah, we both get money if you sign up. Hey, it's free money. Let me manage it and like don't do anything. And then just make sure what you're doing with her account is super simple. Be like, okay, I'm going to set it to automatically invest into the VOO like $10 a week or whatever. And then check in with it. Be patient with this process. And like over the span of a year or whatever, Oh, it's like boom, you got dividend. Oh, this grew this much percent. And it's like, wow, imagine if that, I don't know, maybe it's $100 at the time. Wow, imagine if I actually put in like 10% of my paycheck. Say you get paid like $300 a week. That's what my first paychecks used to look like. So that's like $30 a week. Okay, 10%. Okay, I got $30 a week I'm investing. Um, let's say average of 50 weeks out of the year. Wow, $1,500 a month. Oh wow, 20% on 1,500. Nice. That's like an extra like $300 or something like that. And this is that is a good way to see it. It's like, oh, now at the end of the year, if I want to take those profits, wow, I can buy. I don't know. Depending on the games, you can buy multiple games with that. You can buy a good amount of squishmallows. Um, Depending on what kind of makeup she's getting, that'll either go far or it won't go that far. And yeah, it's like play the long game and you can get her into it. That Amazon move yesterday, right after the end of the stream, was we could get something today too. You never know. Yeah, the thing is, it's just like looking for them though. It's like hard to find. Oh wait, hold on. Let's put that in a different spot. But yeah, that's we'll pull that up. Egit, what's up, family? Respucia, I remember I asked your thoughts about Broadcom, whether to close before earnings. Well, it worked out perfectly, held on, and made, hey, good stuff. Oh, yeah, that's some good money, too. We'll never hold through earnings again. Yo, speaking of Broadcom, I know how that went. Oh, never mind, never mind. I was thinking of something else. I was actually thinking of this. Yeah, Lulu earnings. Yeesh. But hey, glad to hear, Respucia. That's some, hey, solid money, 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 money. Yeah. Can't believe AMD's going down like that. So AMD, I mean, it has some levels it needs to like fill. So AMD's coming down, but it's all good. It's all good in my book. Like I'm still dollar cost averaging into it on the daily. Honestly, as long as it stays above this weekly 200 moving average, I'm cool with it. Cause I still have it like I don't know. It looks like we still have a gap to at least like 124. So I would love the opportunity to pick up shares down at these levels. I'm not going to like go too heavy. I'm just going to continue to DCA, but I would love to take it. As someone who grew up in Europe and now lives here, I will pick US every single. Hey, Egan, honestly, I'll say I know how you feel. Like I was in Europe 8 months, and like it's cool to visit, but honestly, I think it was like my time in Europe that made me appreciate everything I had here. Cause it's like when I was in Europe, I'm like, yo, it's nice and all, but I was also thinking, I'm like, wow, I took like so much opportunity for granted. I'm like, yo, there were so many different ways to make money. They they took so much less of my taxes because it's like I have friends that are like, citizens, and it's like you hear how much taxes come out of everything. I'm like, wow. There was a point I almost was going to be like a resident in Portugal. I'm like, nah. I'm like, no, I don't want y'all. No, I don't want to give up. It's like almost like 50%, maybe more. I don't know. Taxes are insane. It's like, wow. It's like the US, like while you're a citizen of the US, it's like they do take a portion of what you take, no matter make wherever you make it. And in Europe, it's just like wherever, like the money you made from that country, but still, I'm like, yo, that is a fat chunk they're taking. I'm like, I don't even need the healthcare like that. I just try to take care of myself. Dominique, please help me. Here, let's see. Panama is very affordable. Where you live? Where have you lived? Where was the most most affordable? Hungary. Yeah, Hungary. You can get some. You. My goodness, I could pay. I could buy a house. I could buy a nice house. I probably need to get it built, but like you can live. You can live like a king in Hungary. My goodness. Budapest is going to be more expensive just because they know tourists and whatnot. But if you go outside, if you go to like one of the villages or anything like that, you can live like a king. But it's one of the hardest languages to learn. So you said, why is UNH flying? I would imagine some sort of catalyst. They're up here, man. Bernstein, they got a price target increase. So that's what it looks like. Let's see what they're looking like on the weekly. All right, they're above the 13 EMA on the weekly. All right, I guess they've been above the 13 EMA. I would still want to see a complete candle, but yeah, UNH is moving up. But also, there's like a little liquidity right here on the 4 hour. So, we'll see. That's not anything I'm chasing, but it's moving up. It looks like Tesla breaking hold of. Here, let's see. Let's go to the 4 hour. Wait. Oh, so Kong for me, the 4 hour trend is going to be this right here. So it's still bouncing around in that. Like, so Tesla like sold off earlier today, and that was from it like actually it like bounced off of it and sold down. So I would say it's still respecting it for now. You said, haha, definitely an accurate assessment. Yeah. No, yeah. Honestly, I'm glad my wife isn't like, oh yeah, I'll pay for everything. Yeah. So, I mean, it's cool. No, honestly, like she does it at the right times. Whenever she's like, I got it. It's like, oh, hey, nice. I'm like, oh, thank you. Wow. It's always like good timing when she does it. It's like very much appreciated. Otherwise, I feel like I'd have some sort of sugar mama, which is like if you got a sugar mama, that's fine to an extent, but like recognize it for what it is. But that's not what I have. So, Rodney said, "I'm late. What's on the table?" I'm in a spy call that I'm currently up only a cent on. Like I entered at the perfect time, but I probably should have gone for the 0 DTE the one day I didn't, but it is what it is. I think it has the potential to run later in the day. I'm in this call right here. It's a 6:48 call on the SPY that expires on Monday. And I got in for like 80 cents per share. It's at 77, so I'm down on it. But we'll see. We're still consolidating in this little range right here. What's up? Bought 5 and sold 2. Hey, good stuff. Hey, 3,500, that's not bad. It's like over time, you'll learn to stop caring about what you could have had. Because there are a lot of things you could have done. Or actually, it's like some people never learn to stop focusing on what they could have had. But it's like, yo, you have what's right here in front of you. It's like there will be more opportunities. And the best you can do is just learn to recognize them when they're in front of you. All right, so we got the SPY pulling back. Here, let me go up to the 15. We've actually stayed below the 13 this whole time. So I'll see if we end up making some sort of double bottom. We actually haven't gone up to touch my target or anything. Yeah, this is one I'm probably gonna be holding past the stream. All right, let's see. All right, so we're below 645, so we're pulling on back. Let's see if we can get another test of this low, see how we respond. Dominique said, which one is Lulu? So that's Lululemon. That's not anything I would like trade, but I like it. I like the stock if it comes down low enough. But that's not anything. I don't like the options on that are terrible. Like the options on Lululemon are terrible. There's a incredibly wide spread. That's not anything you want to grab options on because you'll have a hard time getting in and out of them. All right, let's see. UNH up considerably since August 1st. Thanks, Uncle Warren. No, yeah. Honestly, Warren Buffett kind of hurt my hopes. I'm like, yo, I still wanted it down here, but it's like, yo, people hear Warren Buffett getting in on something. They're like, yo, we need in. My Moomoo halves. After my husband made me buy a hood call and lose about 30. He's obsessed over his stock. Not happy. Oh, that's no fun. Let's look at hood. I think there is lots of value to just trading one stock as well. I think there is beauty in being able to focus in on one thing. With Robinhood, we can see it's in a downtrend. And actually here, let's see. Let's actually go to like a weekly. But yeah, there's a lot of value in trading just one. All right, so Robinhood, they pulled to the 13 EMA on the weekly. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Robinhood has a long way it can fall, but also there's some liquidity here. So there is a good chance that if Robinhood comes a little below this $94 area, maybe to like 93 something, that it can at least get back up to like 109, if not go up to retest the highs before like really pulling back. Very welcome, Rodney. Jeremy hated on Lulu yesterday. I think Keenan loves the. Are you trying to say opportunity? I like I think I like Lulu like if like they're pretty close, or well, yes and no. They're pretty close to their 2020 like lows. Well, actually, yeah, they're pretty close to their 2020 lows, so I think there will be some kind of bounce. Let's see where their market cap is. Oh, their market cap is still pretty high, but 21 billion. Well, no, that's billion. Never mind. I forget a trillion is a lot in this market. Okay, just making sure. I'm trying to make sure I'm up with what the kids are saying. D Scurv, you keep me young. I have a hard time keeping up with these young whippersnappers these days. Lulu has been on a decline. Yup, that it has. The amount of times I've been in Lululemon with my wife and her friends. And honestly, I'm like, yo, I don't like what's I semi get the appeal. Like I get like I get how they can price their stuff at those levels, but a lot of the people buying them don't get why they can price them at those levels, cuz it's like if like the only thing that's like worth it to me is like you can buy oh, if you say you buy like a pair of their leggings or whatever, like they could be like 5 years old. You can just take them in and they'll like replace them for you, like so essentially it's like you got lifetime leggings or whatever, but it's like I know most women will just throw them out and kind of go on to the next, unaware of the fact that you even have that benefit. You zoom out on the chart and it screams, "Don't touch this to me." But again, yeah. So you can kind of see that, but also like I feel like this is how it was whenever I bought a let's say Lauder too. But there's a point like it kind of screams that, but also what I'm saying, like it's like when you get over here, I'm like, oh, liquidity. Like when you come down here to this March 16th, 2020 low, it's like, oh, this liquidity has not been swept. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm right now. It's like nah, but yeah, it's like oh yeah, we passed this 132 area. Okay, let's get it. I'm like that fall is so steep. I'll take that. Cause I remember when what was it? Shopify came down to like $25. Hold up, let's that was that was kind of like this over here. I'm like oh, like over here February 2025. We're up here 129. Oh no, that's not the dip. That's not the dip. I was this over here. Yo, this thing sold off from 145. This was after COVID. All the way down to like $24. That mess was scary. I think that's my wife's average. Here, let me see. I think I was like, I was like, yo, buy some of this. What do we see? Shopify. Yeah, up 428%. I'm like, yo, yeah, get a few of those. Or actually, I don't even think she. I think they just split shares. I don't even think she had a full share. Oh, D Scurv, I see you got the crown today. It looks good. UPS is a good one. All right, so UPS, they have some things they need to change, but they could. So UPS, like, all their employees are making bank. Hey, how many of y'all are making like more than 100K a year? If you're not, know that your UPS delivery driver is. There was a point in time that was like maybe like that's maybe like 4 or 5 times as much as I was making in a year. And I want to say it was maybe in this time period whenever they got that raise. Yeah, no, yeah, they make bank. UPS driver salary. That's I was working at okay, a UPS driver salary varies with recent union agreement. So this is going to be what kind of got them aiming for an average total compensation around 170K annually in pay and benefits after 5 years. Hourly rates can range with a reported national average of 23.1, but it's crucial to check in with the union. So I guess it's like I guess there's a 5 year progression, but they they make bank. It's like I had a friend like working UPS, but it's like I remember in college he dropped out of college to like deliver UPS. He was making like 80K. What was I making out of college? Yeah, I made like 25K out of college. If I had like actually did something in my profession, assuming there were jobs available and it wasn't COVID, I was looking at like 40, 45K. Nah, homie is hey 45 or 80K right out of college. Okay, all right, that's good. But also, I would say it's very well deserved as well. Like the work they do, the stuff they move, the conditions they work in. Like those vans are not air conditioned, bro. This is like little sweat boxes back there. I know they ride with the back windows open, but nah, it's yeah those conditions, man. But nah, it's crazy. All right, so we might be going for a double bottom today. We either go for a double bottom, or we just about to fall through the wall. Oh, this is a 15 minute. What are we looking like on the? Oh, hold on, wrong chart. We're looking like on the 30. Yo, we'll see. AMD struggling for almost a month now. August 13th. Here, let's pull up good old AMD. Honestly, I'm loving this. Like let me get AMD for the cheap. Yeah, it's like AMD had their earnings over here. They came over here, did their thing. Honestly, I don't even know what has AMD selling off like this, but hey, I'm here for it. They got a downgrade to neutral. OpenAI will launch its first AI chip. Using AMD to diversify supply and okay. Why AMD shares are sliding today? So they got a downgrade. No price target. Negative sentiment. Broadcom confirmed significant partnership with OpenAI. Speculated. All right, this is where the value in this article is. The stock market overreacts to news and big price drops can present good opportunities to buy high quality stocks. Is now the time to buy AMD? That is the question, but hey, you see the first part of that. All right, let's see. I was making 200K as a HVAC superintendent, but the stress of the job and being away from family was not worth. Quit about 4 months ago. Hey, good stuff. It's like I think yeah. I'm glad you realized that. It's like I'm glad you had the job that was like paying, but also I'm glad you realized that too. It's like I think there are like jobs that you take for a season. There are jobs that like yo they pay bank, but a lot of the times they pay bank because of the conditions and how tough it is. I was gonna say like you working that job, it's like you probably deserve it. Honestly, usually you're not typically gonna make more than you're actually worth doing a job. It's like usually you're gonna yeah, you cannot buy more time, but yeah, usually it's always gonna be like you're worth more than you're getting paid. Like if you have a job, you're probably providing that company more than you're more value than you're earning. That doesn't necessarily mean you'll get a raise, but you're probably providing that company more value than you're earning. All right, let's see. Man, today the market seems very unpredictable. Not sure which way to get in. Call. So it really just depends. Like so for me, I would say like this might be. I would want to see what happens here. I would think honestly I would like if I had to like stand on business, make a call, I would say this low over here is still an area to buy. So if it comes back here, looks like a buy to me. But if you're watching the volume and all of a sudden you see the volume is high when it comes down here and it's red, then it might sell off. But no, I would think we push back up after coming to that low again. Let's see. Best job for me was I have not. Okay, you talked about that one yesterday. Speaking, corporately speaking, but I'm glad I'm out of corporate America today. Feel that. Hey, yeah, cannot buy more time. Doubt AMD is in the same place it was back in March 2024 to 2020. Wait, hold on. Let's see. 2024 to 2025. Oh, down there. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, that's. I would love to see that. Honestly, if it comes down there again, I will take out loans. I'll be like, yo, yes, give me a few thousand shares of AMD. Yes, we going for it. It looks like it. It looks like it, Devin. But no, not being sure. I'm about to get off here in a second. I just wanted to, certain time. Oh, hold up, wife's saying something. Let's see. All right, let's see. Wait until the end of the day to swing something into next week or longer. Hey, honestly, hey, for real. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the day, family. That's gonna do it for the week. I guess I got some work to do when it comes to figuring out the whole WAP situation. Hey, glad to see you in there, Devin. Gotta figure out the whole WAP situation. Look forward to seeing those of you in there on the stream next week. And then if not, those of you not in there, I'll see y'all on Friday if you decide to come by. But yo, with that being said, Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Here, I gotta slide this screen over so I can see all y'all. All right, oh, hold up. Let me, there we go. Oh, hold up. Peace out, D Skirt. Peace out, Anil. Peace out, Art. Peace out, Devin. Peace out, Kong. Peace out, Natasha. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, D Jeezy. Peace out, Osama. Hey, yeah. Y'all hit that like button. Peace out, Matthew. And yeah. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Oh, peace out, Brandon. Peace out, Levi. Y'all catch y'all, family. Farewell.